Narcissists are notorious for their crafty tactics aimed at maintaining power and control their manipulation. When they feel slighted or challenged, they don't hesitate to unleash a barrage of vindictive measures. They are experts at orchestrating a cunning system within almost every social circle, be it family, friends, or colleagues, turning allies into adversaries and isolating their targeted individuals. This toxic environment, fueled by gossip, surveillance, and exclusion, is what we now recognize as gang-stalking, where a group of people who think alike or pretend to be accepted by those whom they presume as above them in status. They act as flying monkeys for the narc, further enabling them to continue their atrocities on an individual who might have a genuine goodness in them and will go to extremes to punish anyone who does not bow down to them through their system of enablers, often leaving the victim distraught, lost, and have an emotional fallout from those whom once were cordial with, turn against them by the covert, or sometimes overt, if they are bold enough, commands of the narc. But there's a silver lining amidst this chaos: the Sigma INFJ. These individuals possess such a rare blend of insight and resilience, making them adept at navigating the treacherous waters of narcissistic manipulation. In this video, we'll uncover the playbook of narcissistic perpetrators and explore how Sigma INFJs rise above the manipulations. From debunking smear campaigns to sidestepping charm offensives, Sigma INFJs emerge as modern-day warriors, unyielding in their integrity. Join us as we unravel the mysteries of their resilience and learn 5 ways on how Sigma INFJs outsmart the narcissistic gang-stalking tactic. Tactic 1. Handling smear campaigns. Smear campaigns serve as the primary weapon in a narcissist's arsenal, aimed at tarnishing reputations and sowing seeds of doubt. But for Sigma INFJs, these attacks are met with unwavering resilience and steadfast integrity. Rather than succumbing to the chaos of slanderous accusations, they employ a strategic approach to dismantle the false narratives spun by narcissists. Instead of engaging in futile battles of words, Sigma INFJs focus on fortifying their mental fortitude and cultivating genuine connections with those who value authenticity. They understand that authenticity is their greatest asset, and they refuse to compromise it for the sake of appeasing manipulative tactics. On top of that, smear campaigns fail to take root in the minds of Sigma INFJs because they possess a strong sense of self-worth and unwavering confidence in their own truth. They understand that their worth is not defined by the opinions of others, especially those driven by malicious intent. Instead, they remain grounded in their authenticity, refusing to be swayed by the manipulative machinations of narcissists. So instead of allowing themselves to be caught up in the mix, they simply remove themselves from that group, never to be seen again. Cutting ties is their specialty. Tactic 2. Outsmarting triangulation. Triangulation is a manipulative tactic favored by narcissists. Involves pitting people against each other through gossip and manipulation. Sigma INFJs, known for their acute understanding of human behavior, quickly recognize when they're being manipulated and take proactive steps to thwart this tactic. Rather than falling prey to the divisive strategies of the narcissist, they employ a strategic approach to outsmart triangulation just by their essence and character. One of the key ways Sigma INFJs outsmart triangulation is by refusing to be drawn into conflicts or gossip. They will never sit there to talk negatively behind anyone's back just to be accepted. And if the gossip is targeted towards them, let's say the narcissist was to say the Sigma INFJ said this about so and so, it would be damn near impossible for the triangulation to work as efficiently because by then, depending on the time spent with the Sigma INFJ, the group will be well acquainted and familiar with the code of honor and integrity of the Sigma INFJ. They will undoubtedly know that the Sigma INFJ would never stoop that low by talking negatively about anyone. They would address the individual alone and say it to their face. And it won't be to bash or put down, but to simply offer constructive criticism. So even if that group was to stay in the toxic system of the narc, be it that they might be afraid to get on their bad side, secretly they would not believe the narcissist just based on the unwavering commitment of the Sigma INFJ to their authenticity and their genuine nature. Tactic 3. Dealing with playing the victim. Narcissists excel at playing the victim, portraying themselves as innocent martyrs wronged by others. However, Sigma INFJs possess a unique ability to see through the veil of deception and remain steadfast in their truth. When faced with the narc's attempts to play the victim, Sigma INFJs do not succumb to guilt or manipulation. Instead, they confront the situation with calm assertiveness, refusing to be swayed by emotional manipulation. They recognize that the narc's portrayal of victimhood is a carefully crafted facade designed to deflect accountability and garner sympathy. To counteract this tactic, Sigma INFJs set clear boundaries to protect themselves from further manipulation. They assert their right to be treated with respect and refuse to engage in conversations or interactions that compromise their integrity. By maintaining a firm stance, they prevent the narcissist from exploiting their empathy or guilt to gain control. But more importantly, Sigma INFJs remain grounded in their truth throughout the ordeal. They trust their instincts and refuse to be shaken by the narcissist's attempts to distort reality. By staying true to themselves and refusing to be gaslit, Sigma INFJs emerge from the situation stronger and more resilient than ever before. Tactic 4. Countering charm offensives. Narcs often employ charm offensives and love bombing as potent tools to win people over and manipulate them to their advantage. These tactics create an illusion of affection and admiration, drawing individuals into the narcissist's orbit while they work to undermine their targets. However, Sigma INFJs possess a keen awareness that allows them to see through these superficial tactics. Instead of being lured in by charm and flattery, Sigma INFJs remain steadfast in their authenticity. They understand that genuine connections are built on mutual respect and understanding, not hollow gestures of affection. By staying true to themselves, they create a barrier that narcissists find challenging to penetrate. In the face of love bombing, Sigma INFJs maintain a cautious stance, recognizing the excessiveness of the narcissist's affection as a red flag. They understand that love bombing is a manipulative tactic used to overwhelm and disarm their targets, making them more susceptible to manipulation. Rather than succumbing to the allure of extravagant displays of affection, Sigma INFJs remain grounded in reality and maintain their boundaries. Divide and conquer is a manipulative strategy frequently employed by narcissists to isolate their targets from their support systems. The narc seeks to sow seeds of discord and weaken their target's social connections, rendering them more vulnerable to manipulation and control. However, Sigma INFJs present a unique challenge to this tactic due to their innate autonomy and lone wolf tendencies. Sigma INFJs are known for their independent nature and self-reliance. They possess a strong sense of autonomy and are often comfortable functioning independently of social groups or hierarchies. As such, attempts by narcissists to divide and conquer their social circle often prove futile when it comes to Sigma INFJs. Unlike individuals who may be heavily reliant on their social networks for validation, support, and mental stability, Sigma INFJs are more likely to rely on their own instincts and judgment. They are inherently resistant to external influence and manipulation, preferring to trust their own insights rather than succumbing to peer pressure or group dynamics.